Tishu, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be nice.
So this is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image, like he said the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
It's
So
fit.
it's like if you're gonna talk about someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Hello, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors. So I do taxes,
Okay.
get you a boatload of money every year. Fast and legal.
All right, legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive and nothing like that. I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development
Good.
and stuff like that personally.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in
can't
a
read.
woman?
From a woman, it's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, it's not who's for you, but who's with you when to climb to the mountaintop.
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost is mindset because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then, but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
I was nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder. And then to she probably got a bad wig. But to like just being like mean or like an angry drunk, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm saying? I
okay.
just figured that out when we figured it out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops. Let's
Yeah.
go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia, and
I mean, I don't think his standards were crazy. When he kept talking, I think that's when most women, popped on him. But I think they find him physically attractive. Even if my man needs to hit the gym, you can tell, right? He's been eating good. But so far, like I said, some women don't like men having standards. So I think when he talked about the wig and the weave, that could have been the issue. But that's what he likes.
I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as he continued talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty. And the "oh, you can't read" comment, baby, I'm in college. I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth. I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you.
Oh.
I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped her balloon on me. Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. But nah,
That's
she
fair.
cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why ladies, like your perfect match or your perfect man doesn't have to like exactly what you like, doesn't have to do exactly what you do. It's the same as a man saying, I want a woman, a man who likes sports or who likes to play or likes to watch, you know, like if she doesn't watch soccer, if she doesn't watch basketball, if she doesn't watch football, she's not the woman for me. Like, you're gonna miss out on a good person because of being so strict to the extent that it's stupid. Sure, you like skydiving, he doesn't like it. He can go with you. It doesn't mean he has to do it with you for him to be the perfect man for you. Do you know how many women have probably, good men, women have probably missed out on because of stupid? I'm calling them stupid because it's stupid. It's one thing to say you don't like someone who's dirty, compared to if he doesn't like skydiving, is not the man for me. Do you know how many good men, women have passed on because of such stupid standards? It's crazy. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. As long as you don't come back 20 years later and ask where the good men are. You left them because they don't skydive.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. But okay, never mind. We'll stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
Okay. And Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to.
You can go, but that's just because he doesn't like it. Maybe you guys don't have the same level of, adrenaline. Maybe he's scared. Some people are scared of flights. Some people are scared of very high, very high height, if that's a thing. Being on the very high floors of the building. Some people are scared of that. So if you like it, that's good for you. That doesn't mean for him to be your man, he has to like exactly what you like. I don't know. They look alike, so I'm thinking she popped because her friend popped too. So I'm not surprised.
Go cliff diving. Does it seem like it would be a good match?
You can do all that.
Yeah.
You ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old kid who mama just got.
And this is a whole sisterhood. Because he's standing on business, he's standing on his standards, on his preferences, they are all popping on him. Because remember, they didn't pop when he came out, which means they found him physically attractive. But because he doesn't like skydiving and he stands on the fact that he doesn't like it, that means they're going to pop. They're popping because these girls are popping, and women don't like a man who stays on his boundaries. They like a man that can just shake and, boss around. If they tell him fall, he falls. They don't like a man who's like, no, I'm not going to fall because I don't want to fall. So I'm not surprised that they're all popping their balloons right now.
Awarded $40 million because he ain't make it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's my time. It's my time.
Hey, shit. Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
Nah, never.
All right. Now, she's
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Okay. Thank you, Deja. And we got one
Oh,
back
really look
here.
nice.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out. I like the way you dress and things like that, but a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 25 my year, but it's cool. I done lost like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't made the basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's. I wanted to, start December. And I'm tired of eating the same thing for Thanksgiving and all that stuff. So I wasn't going to eat none of that shit no way.
Gotcha.
So, but it's cool though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. I'm gonna be swole next year.
Oh, God.
I mean, I'm not the tallest of people, but I like her. I like her height. She looks good. She could be my favorite in the whole lineup. I like her smile. But,
And now, Daniel, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She got, she real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty toes. So yeah, she rocking.
Cool. Thank you.
She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell them about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani. I'm 27.
Okay. And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial like attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values, and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to like other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, like the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of like okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of like in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise.
No, he was standing his ground because they are trying to say that their perfect man has to skydive with them, right? But he doesn't like skydiving. That shouldn't be an issue. So as a man, he has to stand up for himself. In other words, you're looking for a man who he's just going to follow your lead, whatever you like to do. He should just say he likes it just because. Even if he's scared of it, even if he may lose his, he may lose it half the way, even if he's not comfortable, and then you're going to complain, why did you do it? If you knew you were uncomfortable, why would you do it? If you knew you're going to get sick. For example, some people get water sick. If they're in a boat, a yacht, whatever the hell, cruise ship, they get water sick, like they want to throw up. So those people maybe don't want to go on a cruise ship, but you are focused on forcing a man to change his preference. But I'm sure you wouldn't like a man to force his preferences on you. Like, come on, man. Like, it's a man can't have his preferences. And the moment he does, women attack him all the time. This is crazy.
Compromise on, or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that. It's just kind of like, if you don't want to, then how are we going to meet middle ground?
If you want to hop out of a plane, that's on you.
Exactly.
I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing
Exactly.
it. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like outside of skydiving, because it's like skydiving is like the number one thing that I'm not doing. But everything else I'm open to. But I'm not just going to be like, hey, I might die, I might not. Shit.
Understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to, it's my man's, he's a $50 billion man. He says if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes. And I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode.
He got jokes.
I'm not doing it.
And now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like, she all right.
Okay.
She all right. She got nice hair, though. You know what I'm saying? Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Good. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
Okay. And
You said
Lunica.
Ludacris?
Lunica. Lunica.
My bad.
I used to get that a lot as a kid.
Oh,
You want to skydive, too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
So, Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. Like,
Why? Because he's holding himself down and he's standing on business? So you want a man who's a pushover. The women are literally trying to force him into skydiving, and he keeps saying, I'm not skydiving. He has, but the moment the man stands up for himself, here we go with the gaslighting. Now he's argumentative. It's crazy, man.
you won't budge on certain things, and I don't really feel like not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth.
Well, it's the only area we done discussed.
But
Exactly.
I'm just saying, in future disagreements or conflict,
Let me
it just
tell you
seems
how
like
I end
you
the
seem very
argument.
defensive.
Let me see.
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, well, she popped.
Yeah, I mean, I like people who like me. That's the way it should be. If she popped a balloon, why should I like her? She doesn't like me, clearly. I'm not obligated to like her just because she popped a balloon. Actually, that's more reason for me not to like her.
Oh.
Well, look, sweetheart, it's one-on-one. individually. You can't listen to other folk and expect that happen with us.
Sisterhood.
But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am a solution based. We don't argue, we look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe the solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you.
It's funny.
You understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like that's a female trait. You understand what I'm saying? So you say what you gotta say, I say what I gotta say, we retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I listen twice as much as I talk, to be honest with you. But it's cool though.
So now, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. But hell nah, a little bit. Like, I don't know. Because I really go after a woman treat me. You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, you know, it's kind of hard to see if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really like, is words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like, how you talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of beautiful women. All y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick.
Facts.
You know.
So if you're
Man,
not,
I like that he's standing on his own business, you know. Because he didn't say nothing really disrespectful. They say they wanted to go skydiving with their partner. He said, I'm not into it. And that's okay. He even said, I'll go with you, but I'll stay on the ground and take the video of you and catch you in case you fall. That's a gentleman right there. But they are fixated on forcing him to be the yes man. Come do what I want to do. Oh, you're not the man for me. I mean, I like the fact that he's standing on business.
relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I just listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Like, I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you gotta you gotta listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other, if you are counting on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile. And I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond. But most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening. Because then I can know where the disconnect is. And I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. But I ain't jumping out no plane. So, you know, if that's what y'all want, it ain't happening. I don't care.
Thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Taylor. I'm 27.
Okay.
What's up, Taylor?
Taylor, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was really just your age. Like, I'm like 12 years for me. That's a little pushing it. And you probably are like set in your life. And I'm just now getting to the point where I'm like settling. And I don't know if that would work. That's
Man, you know.
I don't know. These days, women think that men care where they are in their lives. You know how us men have to get to a certain point or level where we feel comfortable to date or start a family or this and that, and women like men at a certain level. For some reason, women think men are the same way, that we want them to have the degrees and this and this. No, most men just want you to be nice, you know, have a good time, be peaceful. You're not like crazy, and that's it. We don't need you to be at a certain point in your life. We don't, at least most guys, in my opinion.
The only way you can know is find out. But what you mean set in your life, though? What you mean by that?
just as far as like you were deep in your career, and like family wise, I don't know if you have kids or anything like that already. Like, I don't have kids, and like career wise, I'm still trying to climb the ladder, so I'm not.
Well, life is about.
Well, but men don't care about your career. I'm sorry, they don't. Unless it's OnlyFans and sex work, then they care. But not because they're happy for you. They'll care because they don't want that type of career.
Always about consistent growth. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I haven't always been doing taxes. You know, that's something that came later on, you know. So how I would handle that is like, okay, you young, you 27, you ain't got no kids. I got a son that's 18. He taller than me. So it's like, all right, as you learning and growing yourself, I can assist with that. You understand what I'm saying? Because we always learning and growing. You know, especially when you get old, like every aspect of your life is something different. You understand? So that's the whole point about relationships. Can we grow together? So it's this tax season. After that, it's travel season. Then it's commercial real estate. It's always a continuous learning and growing. If you ain't continuing learning and growing, you dying. And I don't want to die.
I agree.
So, you know, we just moving forward with that. But, you know, 27 is around my age range. It's cool because you mature, but you don't get all your immaturity out the way. So now it's like, okay, I want to do this. How we do this? I can invest mentally, financially, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you don't know until you hop into it.
I understand.
I ain't hopping out no plane.
Daddy, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I like somebody with a little bit more personality, you know, a little funny, somebody that can be like, man, shut up, nigga, and choke me. You know what I'm saying? She don't seem like she'll do that. So, you know.
I'm trying to keep it together. We on the show. Like, I'm not. Okay, but okay.
Thank you. Let's go over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
Okay. And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too.
But you popped your balloon.
But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all that was missing.
Oh, the butterflies. Jeez, man.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a
who?
thriller. Alex Macken.
Oh, you read,
was
was
I don't
it
know how to say his
fictional?
last name. I like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I done wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the
Okay.
books I read about personal development.
Okay. Yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Hell no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I can't like.
Don't?
Nah,
He doesn't,
it like
that's
little
it.
mushroom top.
That's what it's called. It's a mushroom.
See, I was right. All right then.
It's okay.
But you
Little
cool,
90s
like the
look.
reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I was reading in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like
Okay.
I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now, Atlanta.
ATL, shout out. Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's a funny
Let's
dude.
go over here. Your name and age.
Chi 32.
Chi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be
so
nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image. Like he said, the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
It's
so
fit.
it's like if you're gonna talk on someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That was all.
Does she say the same thing for women? Or is it just when men have preferences that they should look at themselves in the mirror? I mean, she has butterfly eyelashes, but I'm just wondering, does she hold the same standards for women? Does she tell other women that, hey, don't ask for a guy who's 6 feet, who has 6 packs and in shape and has all the money if you haven't looked in the mirror and you don't have any of those things? Or is it just when men have preferences? I'm just wondering.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad weird thing is like, you can't fix that.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, you know, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and
Same,
everything.
same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just sell salt
that-
to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, you know, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it.
You talking about people's mamas?
I mean, is she a woman too?
Jim, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't be talk about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, look, I don't know,
Okay,
some
he
little
knows.
wig. It's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should be worried about the gym and the diet and other things like that. I just
feel
feel
you.
like, once again, if you're going to be
Now she's trying to attack his masculinity. If I was him, I would just walk away. Like, she's trying to draw him in to her level and get him there. But if he's smart enough, he should stop right here.
focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetically pleasing.
That's cool.
That's just my thing.
Do you say the
feel
same
you.
to other women or
Danny,
no?
is she someone that's your type?
No.
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, it should be like a ride or die. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
oh,
Like,
no, she wouldn't be a ride or die because she's gonna be questioning everything you say. She's gonna be questioning your boundaries every minute, every chance she gets. Come on, Danny, you just let me down. You had good responses for all the ladies, but for her, you seem like you're intimidated by her hyena.
You'll seem
I'll
like
be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die.
See?
I want to live. Ride to live.
I called it. She's gonna be questioning everything you say, every chance, every boundary, everything you say. She's gonna be trying to one up on you. You say this, she says you do this. She say let's do it. Yeah, I couldn't take it.
ride to prosper. However
There you
wanna
go.
do it.
Okay,
You
one
know what I'm
up.
saying? She seemed like she would be like really into it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty, and I kind of like
Yeah,
that a little bit.
sassy.
I'm a
know what I'm saying?
Sagittarius.
Here we
I don't
go
know.
with the zodiacs. Oh my goodness.
That mean.
Welcome
But
to
it's all cool. You could be whatever. This is like how you treat me. See, she saying all right. You know what I'm saying? Hair cool. You know what I'm saying? She cute. Got a little fit.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna
full
take
fit?
it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for it?
God.
I could pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's what
sure
I'm
you
saying.
tried?
On my look.
You tried
bruh.
with one woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So
These
what
is-
you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also feel like when you're talking about women in general, don't take your one experience and feel the need to like
I'm
go
gonna be honest.
But Arlette literally asked him what he doesn't like. Arlette does the same thing with women, and they say what they don't like. They don't like a guy who's dirty, who doesn't know how to dress, who is short, who doesn't have money, who doesn't have a career, who has kids. He literally just said what he doesn't like. He didn't call out any woman in the lineup. He didn't even call you out. But you felt offended because a man has preferences? Guys, this is the type of woman to avoid. You know, because he's saying, look in the mirror before. Does he say the same? Does she say the same thing for women? Women come on this show and ask for everything they want in the world. Does she go to them in their inbox and be like, "Hey, don't ask men for that if you don't got it"? No. This is the type of woman. I mean, I don't have the time to go back and forth with a woman anyway. But guys, some of you like toxic women, so I know some of you guys, this is your perfect woman. But guys, please, if you don't want to grow old quick, if you don't want stress, if you value your peace, avoid a woman like this at all costs.
go.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay?
Exactly.
Then why'd you say it?
Because Arlette asked him his preferences.
She asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then
It
you
was
had
a-
to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
Oh,
The bad wig mama.
What's her name?
I don't care.
Exactly. You don't know. Oh my fucking God, I'm so pissed.
So what
why
you
are
care?
I care about how you talk about aesthetics and about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel
So
like
I can't be
for-
honest with you?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
He
You're not
should walk
aesthetically
away.
pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you saying I gotta be fit and swole to
Yeah, you
goddamn-
need to be fit,
to say I don't like
swole.
certain things about certain women.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
about-
Do you say the same thing to women? Because women all the time who are not in shape want a guy who's in shape. They're not 6 feet, but they want guys who are 6 feet. They want guys who are who have six figures. They don't get the money. They want guys who have no kids and they got 4 baby daddies. Do you say the same thing for women, or is it only when a man has preferences that you attack him like crazy? Guys, avoid women like this. And good thing is they will show their hand right away.
About somebody's appearance.
Well,
if
I'ma
you're
see
talking
you-
about appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March. I will not care in March. Right now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you. Let's go back.
Oh my
And we
fucking God.
had one more pop here.
I mean, I can't even take it. I'm done.
All right, that's cool.
I mean, I can't even take it. I'm done.
All right, that's cool.
I'm done. I'm so pissed right now on his behalf. He's a funny guy, so I see how, I personally wouldn't go back and forth with her. After once I sense it that she's trying to take me to that level, I would just walk away. But for him, I guess he doesn't really care. But oh my goodness. Anyway, what you guys think? Comment down below. Peace.